Should be on, should be on. It helps when you have the mic on, always. And not go next to the speaker. But what I want to say is amazing set of partners that are also at the event besides Microsoft. But my role today is to really talk about, very quickly, why you should bring your games to Windows and Xbox. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our journey and understand some of the strategy from the company and how learning a little bit of insight on how we think. So when you think about your investments, when you think about your opportunities with Xbox and Windows, you think about Microsoft. And to start with that, for us, it's all about making sure we have amazing first-party experiences that we bring to the platform. They help us learn, they help us drive and get gamers excited about the platform, which in turn can help you acquire customers yourself. So for us, you see things like Forza come into the business. You see Gears of War, again, coming to the business. All exciting titles from Microsoft that put us in a position to deeply understand how Windows can be successful and how Xbox can be successful for you. One of the things I want to make sure you realize is we just announced over 300 million users have upgraded to Windows 10. 300 million users. And as part of that, you see 10 million hours of Xbox games streamed to Windows 10. So the engagement model and the time to get on Windows is today. Because I know with some of the other platforms around the world, discoverability is a challenge. We still have the opportunity with 300 million users to get folks engaged and build great gaming experiences on Windows. This is one of my favorite charts. Most people are very aware with the commercial success of Windows 7. This shows you the relevance and the success we've had with Windows 10, relevant to an amazing experience on Windows 7 that was very accessible in the market. So the opportunity to take the action is today. But this shows you the success we've had with Windows 10 to date. I also have a chance to do a session today to talk about our platform and our strategy. And you can see from a strategy perspective, really think about the businesses as we operate together, about more personal computing through the eyes of Windows, through the eyes of things like HoloLens. And I wanted to give you a sense of some of the amazing experiences that have been built in this region. You look at what Yandex has done for Windows 10 and build an amazing experience. World of Tanks, being able to come to the platform, getting third parties excited and engaged and be able to be successful. You look at Game Insight with 16 million users, experiences, and downloads that are making millions of dollars on our platform. So you can have success today. Look at VK building, again, amazing social experience on Windows 10. You also see that we have a productivity business and an incredible partnership with Bring Office to Mail.ru. So all different types of opportunities. We're going to spend all our time at our conference about the games, but we also have productivity experience or applications that many of you also might do in your businesses to be successful. And last but not least, one of the things I get to do as I have a chance to be locally here in Moscow is I get a chance to talk to partners. And I get a chance to learn about a partner that is on Windows 10 today that also uses our cloud Azure to help drive the mathematics and the experience on an amazing experience called Warmock. And the Pink app team is a startup. I wanted to make sure I had a chance to meet with their CEO, is to tell you that game's actually on Windows but coming to Android as well on May 13th. I know as gamers yourself, you should see the amazing graphical experiences they've built. And that's an opportunity for them to come to our platform and you get a chance to learn a little bit about the type of experience that they've built. One of the things that I want you to see is the billions of dollars we've invested in the cloud. We have over 32 regions around the world that give us hyperscale to build the infrastructure you don't have to build. The number of data centers and the number of locations we have from a global perspective is, you combine Amazon, you combine Google, it still doesn't reach the footprint that we have. These investments allow you to be able to scale and reach other partners. In the session I'm going to have later this afternoon, the reality is we'll talk a little bit more about what the cloud can do to help bring you to new markets. And this is kind of a fun picture to get a sense of the scale. That's a data center. That's one of the 32. That little thing in the left-hand corner is a car. So you can see the size and the complexity and the investments that we're going to make and continue to make yourselves unbelievably successful and to be able to reach markets that you're not in today. And last but not least, our role and my team's role at the conference is to convince you and to make sure you feel comfortable. Gotta stand right in the middle. Bringing your experiences and games to Xbox and Windows. And you'll see sessions where you talk about ID at Xbox, how you can today. You all right? I see, right? So we have a chance to have a bunch of sessions. There you go. So now I'll go with 2 mics. So we'll have a chance to be able to educate you and encourage you to attend these sessions. You're going to learn how to monetize in the platform. You're going to be able to learn how to bring Xbox, to be able to bring your experiences to Xbox through ID at Xbox. You're going to learn about the cloud and how the cloud can help you from a delivery perspective, I already talked about, but also how it can give you hyperscale. All the things that will give you the ability as your businesses grow to be able to grow at scale quickly and also be able to create infrastructure that you don't have to build yourself today. And so you'll see many of the sessions, the folks like that you see again, some of the global leaders, like Jaime Rodriguez, is someone who comes from the US. He's come to Russia to teach you how to be successful in the store. And the rest of the team will continue to deliver these amazing sessions. So I really encourage you, our role is to make sure that you feel like there's an opportunity today and to make sure that you bring your experiences to Windows 10 and Xbox. And I want to thank everybody for the opportunity to share with you where we're headed from a Microsoft perspective, and hope you have an amazing conference. To see 1,600 people here is simply amazing, and thank you so much for the time.